Kylie and Kendall did not attend Brody Jenner's wedding to Tia Blanco. There were rumors that it was because they didn't want to upstage.
Yeah.
Then, there's talk about how they just don't get along. I feel like we haven't seen the Kardashian Jenners interact with like Brody, like the brothers in so long that I didn't even think twice about them not being at this wedding. Like it wasn't even a thought in my head that they would potentially even be there.
Yeah, that's fair. I've always thought that they have maintained like the Kendall and Kylie have maintained somewhat of a relationship with Brody, not like seeing each other all the time, but where communication is open, perhaps not like maybe a text, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, those kinds of things.
Maybe they congratulated him, But
it really, when you're that famous, that really is the easiest way to get out of a wedding, to be like, I really just don't want to make the wedding about me.
Right.
I feel like they've I think Taylor Swift obviously will want to be there, but there's been some Page Six articles recently about, like, it was kind of a weird headline that was like Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are going to accommodate Taylor Swift at their wedding. It's like, what? Like, it's one of her best friends. It's not accommodating. It's just like they're going to try and do things to help that she can be there because they want her to be there.
And also, there's also so many famous people going to that wedding. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, there's a lot of people they got to accommodate
for sure
for that wedding.
For sure.
But
between this,
they're in European summer right now.
European summer.
They couldn't pause their European summer possibly to go see Big Step Bro get married. For a second time.
Right. It's like I'm not getting on the yacht, and I'm not leaving the yacht.
No, I can't leave my yacht.
I'll send you a nice gift, but there is reportedly, so Page Six first said that, right? It was like, oh, they don't want to draw too much attention to themselves at the wedding, upstage the bride, the whole thing. Like, which it's a great, it's a classic excuse to use to not go to a wedding if you're that famous.
Good cop out.
But then it changed to Page Six writing that there's reportedly been bad blood in the Jenner clan that led to Kendall and Kylie not attending the wedding. Tense relations between Brody's mom and Kendall and Kylie's mom has spilled over to their children, the Sun reported Tuesday. So once again, take it with a grain of salt. Because I also feel like Linda and Chris have never gotten along. Like, that's never been a relationship, They chose not to prioritize being at the wedding. It said that Linda and Chris have not gone along in decades, leading Brody to reportedly dislike Chris. He's never gotten over it, and so when the siblings were trying to build relationships, Brody would often fall back into this narrative of blaming Chris for everything. While Kendall has reportedly made an effort to get along with her dad, Caitlyn Jenner's side of the family, the source said Kylie has firmly aligned herself with the Kardashian side. Kylie has admitted to friends she just feels like a stranger in the Jenner family unit, the source continued. But I guess I'd say that's, Kendall had said. But then it said TMZ reported on Monday that Kendall and Kylie didn't attend the wedding because they thought their presence would take the spotlight away from Brody and his wife. Brody and his half-sisters have nothing but love for each other, a source told the outlet. For me, I fall a little bit more towards the TMZ side when it comes to even with our Kardashian stuff too. Like a random report to the Sun being like, they haven't gotten along in years, blah, 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 all these things. It's like, well, at least as far as we know, Brody did invite them to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
If things were that bad, they probably wouldn't have even been invited.
Yeah, it's the classic, say you extend the invite, you'd be nice. Oh, you got to invite them.
Right.
Your family's like, you got to invite them. They won't come.
They won't come. Yeah, but you got them. They won't come.
Yeah.
And that's,
maybe they sent a nice gift though, like you said.
Right. That's what happened. I feel like there probably is a mutual understanding of that. It's like, yeah, you guys are invited, don't expect you to come, but
pleasantly,
but the invite is there.
Maybe they'd be pleasantly surprised if they did go, though.
Right.
That would be nice.
Right.
But maybe they just don't have the relationship where they're like, why would we go to this?
Yeah,
they're like, they don't really want us there, do they?
Yeah. I think it's like a package deal or nothing.